So I'm designated Asian. I am one of the casters, and I am the main streamer for the BCS Brawlhalla Championship Series.
Down Sig Reed, and that'll take him down.
My name is Sparky878, aka the #1 caster for the Brawlhalla Championship Series.
Kyler Alice sending Joe Blow to opposite corners of the map. Back to back, coast to coast.
I'm better known as White Sheepy. I am a BCS head administrator, so that pretty much means I work behind the scenes and I organize the players, kind of run the tournament, answer any questions, and just kind of keep the tournament going nicely and smoothly.
Ryan almost falls off the stage, lands back on the platform, and no! P9 runs out of jumps, trying to recover.
So my buddy Duke, aka Designated Asian, and I were looking for something to play together. So we ended up picking up Brawlhalla and pretty much loved it since the first second.
So I got a key for the closed beta through some random giveaway on a website a long time ago. I didn't really play it at the time, I just kind of had it in my library of games.
So there was this one day we were like, man, we're kind of bored playing the games we already have, and Duke was like, hey, you know what, I have this game that has just been sitting on my computer, and you know, we should try it out. Here, I have some beta keys and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. And so we played it and we kind of like just dabbled in it, and we're like, whoa, this is a pretty fun game.
We got into it, Sparky and I kept playing it, we started streaming it.
We wanted to immediately get involved with the top players and the fantastic community in whatever way we could. The easiest way to do that, other than practicing and like learning how to play the game, was to just do a tournament. There had been a couple at the time, and we figured, hey, it'll be fun to host one, and you know what, we can do it better.
We love this game so much. How about we make our own and let's spice it up, we'll make it a little bit different.
And so that's how we started up Friendly Fire. And we were like, we're gonna do it with free-for-all rules, and you just have to have matching colors. And then that was the first Friendly Fire. Then we did another Friendly Fire. And from there, I started doing casting for other people's tournaments. I think On Tilt of JV4 asked me to cast some crew battles and things like that. But December 2015, Sparky and I were like, I think let's do something a little bit bigger than a one-off tournament.
And there was the EXO going again. We saw it in the video. He's going vertically onto a hammer. He doesn't care. He's unafraid of the ball. Turning it around, getting the gift for himself. He's sliding that gift into his pocket, saying, nah, EXO, that's mine, boy.
First off, we're officially sanctioned by BMG. So the second you slap that on there, there is a weight that is thrusted upon our shoulders.
With the Championship Series, I try to be a little bit more professional, more serious.
All eyes are on us and you can't mess up.
We want to make it look good. We want to bring our best foot forward.
I'm more aware of the potential of people watching it.
Now we have kind of the weight of the esports community on our shoulders, and we're on the official Brawlhalla channel.
I definitely take feedback a lot more seriously with the BCS.
From the beginning of like our little tournaments to BCS,
the amount of people that have signed up in droves to play in these tournaments.
Now we're handling so many more people.
We have multiple admins who are basically going 100 miles an hour at all times.
Shout out to my admin team. Seriously, Sloshla, Zenigan, Cassidy, and Sticky Soul, of course, and Alokadoka as well.
Just all the people who help out and make it so that it's not just a 1 or 2 man show. It physically cannot happen without all these people.
I can't run this BCS tournament without my team backing me up as well.
There have been people who, after a BCS, they like message me and they're like, dude, that was amazing.
Things, seeing people have fun and going out there and competing and playing, and then seeing people enjoy the tournament, like all over chat. Like,
if the audience in chat are all like spamming all caps and like putting the hype emojis and whatnot, then that is that is some of the best feeling in the world, is when everyone else is getting hype.
Enjoying it and just knowing that all your hard work is great. It's entertaining. People love it. People want more of it, and I think that's just the best.
The best part, and I don't want to sound cheesy, but it's the relationships with the people that I've made. I can come here and put on my Brawlhalla shirt and have my Brawlhalla badge and hang out with Raiden. I get to hang out with Foda. I get to hang out with the BMG crew themselves. Then I can go home, I can look at my Steam's friends list, and I can message Daiku, I can message Dobrain, I can message Stardust, I can message all of these incredible players that are also incredible people. And I've been lucky enough to be thrust into this position where I can form these meaningful relationships with these incredible people all over the world.
My heart wants Tiger. In all honesty, I really want Tiger to win. I want him to come out of nowhere and be the guy that nobody saw him coming, nobody expected it. They're like, he's in some other country playing the game against nobodies.
I love Pugsy. Pugsy is like crazy and awesome. Magma Bob, Dobrin.
Magma Bob, because I think Magma Bob has had tournament troubles lately, and that breaks my heart because I love the kid and he is such a good player and such a cool dude.
If I was betting money, if it was tomorrow, I would have to give it to Dobrin.
Dobrin with a big kid!
One of the things that I love about Dobrain is how incredibly good he is.
Down sync and Exos for Dobrin. That's stylish.
I think Exo's a really strong player, but right now I think he's sitting back a little bit and he's just kind of coasting.
Daiku looking for the ground pound. Dobrin gets the ground pound and the recovery, but Daiku falls to his death. What's going on with Daiku?
So I think when we get closer to Worlds and BCX and that actual competition, I think he'll put in the hours to hopefully win it out, in my opinion.
Everybody is just so nice to each other.
Honestly, I think it's the best. I think it's the best to work with people you've been friends with for so long.
So my favorite player to watch is myself. Never talk to me again because you've had your head buried in the sand for the past probably year and a half.
Oh, that's a loaded question. Raiden's asking it.
You're gonna regret asking that question.
And I want him to come out and just poop on everyone.
All right, so tell me, what's the most challenging thing about being a BCS commentator?
Staying biased.
I like Dolce. Dolce is a person who, if I had to be locked into a room alone with, I would be laughing the whole time.
Hey, I'm Barnabas Jones, guys. The next Thatch Skin, oh my gosh. Obviously, it's either Mecha Thatch or Thatch Squatch. I mean, come on. I love you guys, and you guys better come to BCX and drink coffee with me and eat cupcakes until we die.
Unbiased.
There you go.
I don't know what the opposite of a shout out is. I guess you'll call it a shout in. I don't know. Had pages and pages and pages and pages, and that's all I gotta say about that.